Coach, you talked about regrouping and resetting after the game on Wednesday. How did you do that yesterday? What was the message to the guys on that day off?
It was just that, just to re-energize themselves, enjoy some of the day. We obviously went over the video today. Didn't show them any video yesterday. Just thought after watching it as a group again, as a staff, we did a lot of really good things. And it's one of those games where I don't like to use the word luck. It didn't go in for us. So we created chances, we created opportunities, we created moments where we had a ton of momentum. It didn't go in for us. So we got to do a little bit more and dig in a little bit more to try to get those pucks behind Greaves.
The physicality ramped up quite a bit in game number 3. I'd expect that would continue tonight. Does your team have to dictate that part of the game?
I think we do. That's part of our identity, and I think that's the way we're built. We're a big team and a heavy team, so I like it. It gets everybody going. It gets the emotions going, and when we play with emotion, we're a better team.
Given how important special teams are, how do you kind of balance that physicality with discipline at times?
Well, you just play physical within the rules, right? And not after the whistle. I thought we negated a power play there with a scrum penalty after a whistle. So just play hard between the whistles and hope the referees do a good job.
You kind of mentioned it there in your opening comment that it's been basically a matter of bounces, but your game plan seems to be working against this team.
Well, to a point. I mean, obviously we'd like to score more goals than 2 a game, but you know what? Watching it again, we're happy with the process. Obviously not the result, but guys are digging in. Guys are doing what we're asking them to do. They're doing a little bit extra. So it's just a matter of continuing and hopefully breaking through.
Yeah, and hopefully getting a few more of the big guns going that maybe haven't been as noticeable offensively as we've seen them in the regular season. It's not the first time in an elimination game here in these playoffs, but it is the first time that it's not a series clincher. What's the mindset heading into Game 4?
It's just that it's an elimination game for us. We're not denying it. We're not hiding from it, and it's a game where we'll be evaluated from Ottawa. We'll be evaluated by our teammates of what we do, how we step up, how we play an elimination game, and these are big games for everybody. They're games that you're remembered by. You can make a statement in them. You can move yourself up the ladder with the organization as far as the depth chart, and it's a great opportunity for everybody to make a statement that they can be an impact player in an important game.
And lastly, back home on Wednesday and again tonight, we saw a full restaurant of fans out supporting the team. There's been a handful of fans here in Cleveland as well. How much of a difference does it make to see that kind of fan support so far from home?
It's great. I mean, it's just finally the fruits of the labors of everybody involved in the organization, watching, all the social media posts of them, and to see that the Boston Pizza was sold out, and I'm assuming it would be tonight, that, the fans are getting on board, and lots of jerseys here that made the trek from Belleville. So I think it's something that we've accomplished this year as a group, and when I say group, I mean the organization, that, we're starting to get a fan base that's really passionate and following the group, and it's really nice to see.
And a nice little bump ahead of a critical game tonight.
Absolutely. So any fans we have in here pushing us on would be great.
Thanks, Coach.